What's up, guys? It's Wally. Welcome back to Bison Football. Sorry for those horrible cuts. Don't have the money to upgrade my editing software. But boy, did we really come back to earth last week against the Chiefs, losing 20-8. I mean, to be fair, we were on a short week, and since Montez Sweat got about 42 carries the game before, he was a little too gassed to play a lot, so he only got a handful of carries and didn't get much work in. A lot of those carries ended up going to Allerson Smith, who honestly didn't do a bad job, but obviously we only scored one touchdown. I feel if Sweat ended up getting his normal workload, we probably would have scored a little bit more. And hopefully enough that we could have actually taken him out. But we'll have one more opportunity this year to be able to take down KC, since it is a divisional matchup. And that one does come next week after this game against the Packers. But we really do need to focus on this game because even though they are 1-4 and only are an 81 overall, we still need to take them really seriously if we want to get the win. Now, the Packers are led, of course, by Jordan Love, who, while his completion percentage is actually pretty good at 71%, he still has 4 completions to the other team. He's got 7 touchdowns, obviously those 4 interceptions I talked about, and 1,200 yards so far, so not too bad, but obviously he is a little careless with it sometimes, so hopefully we can actually get a pick this game. Backfield is still headed by Aaron Jones, who does have 98 carries for 428 yards, only has 1 touchdown. The 4 rushing touchdowns that they do have did go to A.J. Dillon, who only has 24 carries for 83 yards, but obviously gets it pretty often down on the goal line. So we're going to have to definitely look out for him when we get down there. Now, Jordan Love likes to spread the ball around. They have Jaden Reed leading the receivers with 353 yards. However, Christian Watson does have most of the touchdowns. He has 21 receptions for 234, and a handful of other guys with 1 touchdown and around 100 and something yards. As we can see, they have a very talented defense headed by Devondre Campbell with 37 tackles. And of course, Rashawn Gary there with 9 TFLs. A lot of other guys with a ton of TFLs too, so obviously our running attack is going to have to be really good. We do have an incredible line, so I feel like we can actually take care of them pretty well, but obviously they have a lot of talent, so we're going to have to be careful about that. They have a couple sacks as well, so obviously they like to get a lot of pressure, so things we're going to have to really worry about in this game. So looking at the strategy this week, even though they do have a really good rushing attack, it looks like they are really good on the deep pass as well, and we've been burnt on that plenty this season so far. Obviously we don't have a great secondary, so obviously that's been a bit of a problem. So hopefully if we end up defending the deep pass, we can really take that away and hopefully we can really pound them at the line. And offensively, even though the game wants us to throw deep, Lane Johnson ain't doing that. So we're going to be running to the outside like usual, and if we have to change it up mid-game and go with the inside run, we can always do that too. So we'll get into practice and we'll see you guys at game time. Playing this one at home against the Packers. 3 main players, Jair Alexander on their defense, and then on their offense, David Bakhtiari and Aaron Jones. So let's go. Week 7 against the Packers starts now. Thankfully, we have Montez Sweat back in this game. Again, we didn't have him in the last game for many snaps, only because he was so exhausted and we were on a short week. But he's back now, and I think he's going to start out with a good run here. Oh, maybe not. Man, he still looks a little gassed, to be honest with you. So not a good start to the drive. We're facing a 3rd and 8 here. That's not good. So let's go for a screen pass over to Sweat. That was something that worked in the last couple games. And we get that to work here too. I think I saw a hold, but doesn't look like they're going to be calling it. We'll take it. Good 21-yard gain. All right, fresh set of downs. We got to give it back to Sweat, who gets blown up in the backfield. All right, let's try that one more time with the screen. Thankfully, we're going to Sweat on this one. I trust him a little bit more than Hutchinson. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah. He unfortunately was running the wrong way and unfortunately got stopped. Okay. It's just Jordan Love, man. It's just Jordan Love. That's all I got to tell myself here. Oh, and it's only Aaron Jones, too, getting stopped in the backfield. That's a good way to start the drive. 2nd and 13. Let's get another stop in the backfield. We need to keep them out of field goal range. Oh, bull rushed and gets sacked. Holy cow. Yeah, now they're back in their territory. Oh, man. 3rd and 20. They have a long ways to go here. And we give up the 21-yard gain. Are you kidding me? All right, 1st and 10. That was a really bad play call on our part. Ooh. He pulls ahead for about 4 yards. 3rd and 1. We need some pressure here, or else they're going to end up getting some points here. Let's try to stop him in the backfield. Oh, picked! Oh, I thought he was going to pick that. Oh, man. That's all right. At least he broke it up, and now it's 4th and 1. It looks like they're going to probably get a field goal here, but, man, I wanted that pick. Looks like they're going for it on 4th and 1. Let's stop them. We're sending the house. Literally. We're sending everyone. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you send everyone. You kind of leave yourself susceptible to that. I don't know how he didn't get the tackle over there. But, hey, he breaks away for the touchdown, and we give up the first points of the day. Our team's having a little bit of trouble holding on to the ball today. Can't hold on to the pick. Couldn't hold on to the kickoff, but at least we got it back, though. Let's get a good outside run here. Get the edge. Hey, he gets a good 4 yards on that one. We'll take that as opposed to being stopped in the backfield. All right, well, the screen pass didn't work last time, but we're going to make it work this time. Oh, he breaks away. Can he get away from it? He cannot. And we're going to put them in good position again. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's just get more of a rush again. Honestly, as long as we put Jordan Love under pressure, he ain't going to be able to do anything. What were you doing? Why were you not tackling? Nice German suplex and way to bring him back. We're putting our guys out in man, which is never a recipe for success, but as you can see, we're sticking to zone for the rest of the game. Right into the outside hasn't been great. Oh my gosh, I look like I'm getting a little dizzy here. Yeah, being a little dizzy, we're going to run up the middle here. Let's get a good... No, don't even get a good push on that. All right, now this is the play we're looking for. I bet you we're going to get more yards on this one than Sweat's gotten all game. Little toss play, good blocks. See what I tell ya? Gets out there, and look at that. He doubled his yardage in one play. All right, so if I go with the crack toss, does that mean he's going to be a little bit faster because he's going to be running like he's on crack? Well, let's find out. Let's do a crack toss to the outside. Oh, good stuff. Man, he has definitely lost a little bit of his step. He is definitely a little fatigued. Let's go for that screen again. There's no way that this defense doesn't figure that out and actually kind of hang back and kind of protect that. Still going for the screen pass, though. Let's see if we can get Sweat over there. Yep, he definitely gets stopped. They know exactly what's coming at this point. Look, we're hitting Keon White up the middle right here, I'm telling you. I'm calling it right now. Well, that's not Keon White, but you know what? We stopped him at a better point in the field than where we were at, so in all honesty, that's actually a better play than just kind of throwing it incomplete. So we'll take that. All right, Max. I'm trusting you to get in the backfield again. Look at Jordan Love trying to call an audible. That's cute. Yeah, it's a decent game there. I'm really looking forward to the draft when we can actually get some skill positions. I need to stop going for the hit stick. 2nd and 10. If we can hold them to a field goal, I'll be happy. Well, doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Now, if we could just make them fumble, that would be nice, too. I will say the one positive to them being able to run all over us like this is the fact that that will put us down, and we're going to have a higher draft pick. In all honesty, we're going to need that, because when I was looking at the prospects, there are only 3 quarterbacks at the top that are projected to go in the top 5, and then the 4th best one is supposed to be a day 3-er. If Sweat doesn't get many yards on this one, I'm actually thinking about benching him for the game just so he can rest. And we can try to win with Ellerson Smith. It might be tough, though. But let's see if he can do some good stuff here. Oh, he gets tripped up on his quarterback. Only gets 4 yards. Got a couple guys going across the middle. And then we have Sweat coming out of the backfield, too. At the very least, White's going to be open in the middle of the field. Nice catch, buddy. All right, we're taking Sweat out of the game for the second half, unfortunately. So we're making Jordan Love actually look like a competent quarterback. All right, 2nd and 6. Again, we just need to not let them score a touchdown. Like that! There you go! Nice work. Actually broke up the pass, finally. Realistically, they're not going to get a first down. They would have to get a score here. Nice. Hey, he actually picks up the stop. So now we only give up a field goal. I think we're just going to run out the half. There's not much we can really do here. They're not going to waste their timeouts. Let's be honest. Dude, their line is... Oh, they are. Okay. Maybe if I actually do more of a line drive, it'll go further. Hey, there we go. Hey, it was actually 12 yards. It's the best punt of his career. All right, that might put him out of field goal range. Well, not with that one, though. Not a good first half. Not a good first half. Doesn't help that we keep giving them great field position, but again, not much we can do about it. We've not had much success either inside or outside, so let's go for the outside a little bit more. It seems like their inside ends up getting a little more pressure. And then we're going to have to continue. Honestly, he's been doing better on short passes, but yeah. So let's defend the short pass too. All right, let's see if we can actually get a stop. That'll make me feel better about this game. They're still passing. Rushing 4. Dude, they're just going to continue to pass, huh? So let's try to stop them short. I see someone who's got their X factor in. All right, so let's go. Come on, Donald. Pick it! He picks it! Let's go! Rivers with the interception! There we go. That's making up for that one earlier. Which I don't even think was him, but he makes up for the secondary. Let's go! I didn't think that was going to happen. This game didn't really turn around much, but hey, you know what? We'll take that. I know Sweat's our main guy, but dude, he needs the rest. He really does. But we might need to go back to him, because 3 yards per play ain't going to do it for me. This one usually goes to our backup running back anyways. Finds a gaping hole up the middle. Falls ahead for a couple. We need to get some yards. Again, we have to go for it on 4th down. But I don't think we have to, because we have a 1st down right there. All right, 3rd and 6. We're going back to the screen here. Oh, they didn't read that time. And okay, at least we fall ahead for the 1st down. We'll take that. Oh my gosh. Look at everyone they have stacked up here. All right. I can't believe we're going for a pass here, guys. But we're going for it. 1st and 10. Let's give Lane Johnson some good work here. That's all right. Interception for interception. We'll take that. You know what? The 3-yard loss probably would have been better than the interception there. Oh, he whipped on that tackle. Oh, we got right by him, though. But still only a gain of 4 yards. Rush 4. Oh, I thought he was going to pop that ball out. After the roughing the passer, 1st and 10. They're going to get one more play up before the end of the... Ooh! Yes! Get it! Can you run it back? No shot! That's going to be our first touchdown of the day, and it's going to be done by our defense. What a sack. Strip sack, too. And Micah Parsons returns it for a touchdown. Let's go. We're back in this game now. Oh, my gosh, dude. We're hitting Smith. We're hitting Smith out of the backfield. Yes! Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, no one out there. They were just rushing everyone. That's a good way to end the quarter. We'll take that. 8 points. All right, now this game isn't as much of an embarrassment now. All right, we're finally on the board. I feel better about this game. Now they're going to try to run the clock out. So we're going to have to stop the run. Good 7-yard gain for Aaron Jones, though. I'm sure they're probably going to try to go for a short pass here. But we still got to try to stop the run. Yeah, a little wide receiver screen. Get the ball out. New set of downs. We need to get this ball back. Let's see if we can force another turnover. Oh, what a tackle. All right, let's stop this. You know they're going to go for a little pass here. Oh, let's get him. Sit down. Oh, no. No. Dexter goes down with an injury. That's not good, and he's going to the locker room, too. That means that's going to be a little more serious than just a couple plays. Well, let's go. 1st and 10. No shot. Oh, if he would have let him a little bit more, that would have been a nice little pass there. All right, it's dumb to go back to the screen because you know that they're going to be looking for that, but let's do that anyways. Oh, they didn't read it that time. Cut back up. Look at that. Get ahead to the 1st. Not quite, but we have a 3rd and 2. Let's rush to the line. We have a 3rd and 7 now. I thought we would have had it manageable, but let's try to get a run up the middle here. Nice. Good blocks. Plows ahead for the 1st. Way to go, Sweat. Might be able to catch him off guard a little. Oh, breaks away from that one. Gets ahead for 5. All right, 2nd and 5. Let's get the screen here. Come on, Sweaty. My Duke, get to the outside. Not quite, but at least he gets a couple. Let's get the screen out to Sweat again. Nope. That only gets 4 yards. All right, 3rd and 5. We just need some good yards here. No way! Lane Johnson breaks away! 19-yard gain for Lane. Not what you think of as a scrambling quarterback, but damn, we'll take it anyways. 1st and 10 across the middle. Look at that catch! Almost enough for a 1st down. One more play before the 2-minute warning here. Let's pick this up. He fit it through and actually made the reception. I can't believe that. Let's go for the screen here. Beautiful. Bro, you missed your block. Let's go. Beautiful. Oh, what a block! Runs to the outside. Montez Sweat with the 1st down. Let's go. All right, let's go. Screen pass over to Aiden Hutchinson. I don't think he's had a touchdown all season, so I think he deserves one right here. Bro didn't even look. Bro didn't even look. All right, anyway, 2nd and goal. The goal here is just to end up scoring at some point here. Oh, break it out a little bit. Unfortunately, can't get enough. Here it is, guys. Last chance I had to score this game. Let's make sure it's the last play. Yes, there it is. Get you. How did you get stopped short? And Montez Sweat would have got that. Montez Sweat would have got that, but we wanted to rest him a little bit. Oh, too bad they're not going to kneel it. Damn. Yes, get him! Safety! Let's go! What a way to end the game! We do end the game with points. Let's go! That feels so much more satisfying than I guess, scoring the way that we did. We'll take that. Jordan Love, even though he actually had a pretty good game here, 195, 2 touchdowns, still gave up our 2nd interception of the season, so I'm happy we actually got that. Lane Johnson, though, 11 for 17, which in terms of completion percentage is actually good for him. But 64 yards, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. For our rushing attack, even though we said Montez Sweat was going to get some rest this game, wasn't really the case. He still carried it 23 times for 70 yards. Ellerson Smith didn't really do much, but still not bad. 8 for 29. They just didn't give us much space to run. Receiving, Sweat had 7 for 36, which is actually pretty good. Smith had 2 for 15. And look at that, Keon White, 1 for 4. And Terrell Lewis, 1 for 9. It's actually really cool to see other guys actually get receptions. We actually had a pretty decent defensive game. It's just the fact that we just gave up passes. Derek Rivers, 5 tackles. Tackles got spread around pretty evenly. Dexter Lawrence, 3 TFLs. However, is injured with those broken ribs, so I want to see how long he's going to be out. Oh, look at that. Quentin Williams, Robert Quinn, Max Crosby, Micah Parsons, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, all with 1 TFL as well. That is insane. For sacks, Max Crosby had 1.5. Micah Parsons had the 1, and then Quentin Williams paired up with Max Crosby on that 1 sack they had. The 1 interception from Derek Rivers, and the forced fumble, and fumble recovery. Let's go. That was actually huge. But in the end, we ended up losing 27-10. Not ideal by any means, but still not too bad. Again, for the fact that we ended up giving up 27 points in the first half, we ended up outscoring them in the second half. Happy about that. Looking into next week, we do have our 2nd matchup against KC. We ended up losing to them 2 weeks ago, so it's not great that we have to face them again 2 weeks later, but at least this one's at home. They are 5-2, we're 2-5 now. We are sitting at the bottom of the division. Chargers are just a half a game ahead of us. But still, hopefully we can end up splitting the season series against the Chiefs, and hopefully we can actually make this a respectable season. We only have to get 4 wins this season to actually hit that goal, to be able to get a little bit of an upgrade, and we're only 2 wins away from that halfway through the season. So hopefully we can do that and start that with the Chiefs next week. Welcome to Week 8, facing the Chiefs, of course, as I said. Now, we ended up facing them 2 weeks ago, but let's see how their stats have really kind of changed from 2 weeks to now. Yeah, not much has changed. Still Mahomes, 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions still. We got that last one against Jordan Love. Let's see if we can force one here against Mahomes. Pacheco is still killing it, 440 yards, 8 touchdowns. Holy cow. Zamir White has only 6 carries, but has 2 touchdowns as well. Rashee Rice is really kind of breaking away from everyone. 398, 3 touchdowns. Kelsey, 260, the 1 touchdown. We ended up giving him that touchdown, so let's kind of hold him on this one. And then Cortland Sutton, And yeah, that's kind of our problem, or that's kind of our fault as well, because we're the ones that gave them that, or else this franchise wasn't going to work. But Cortland Sutton got their third leading receiver there. Defensively, got a bunch of TFLs, obviously. Only a handful of sacks, though. 6 interceptions? L'Jarius Sneed definitely has 4 of them, so we'll have to keep it away from him, because we'll end up passing a little bit today, for sure. And only 2 fumbles, so, again, not much has changed over the course of the 2 weeks, but we know who we have to worry about, and we know who we're going to have to really focus on defensively, and for us, offensively as well. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be, again, a little difficult to deal with. Again, we had some issues with them 2 weeks ago, but we didn't have Sweat much in that game. And again, he was extremely fatigued. And even though he had like 23 carries in the last game against the Packers, that's not to say that he's not going to be able to get some more carries this game. We're on a full week rest. He got a little more rest last game, so I think he's going to be good to go in this one. And I think it's going to be a better outcome. Plus, we get a chance to play at home again in front of our San Diego crowd, and they deserve a win at home. So let's look at strategy. We'll do some practice, and then we'll get into the game again. It wants to defend the medium pass, huh? I'll be honest with you, I trust the game on this one. We're going to defend the medium pass. Doesn't matter what kind of pass we're going to be defending. We're going to have to defend some kind of pass against him. And then offensively, as always, they want us to run to the inside, and to be honest with you, I think we had better luck running to the inside against them than we did to the outside. So let's start to the inside, and if that ends up getting plugged up right away, we'll switch to the outside at halftime. So let's get into practice, then we'll get into the game, and let's look at our matchup. Sweat's got a broken finger? Sweat broke his finger in practice. All right, guys, we got some issues here. We got a couple of injuries here to worry about. Jason Kelsey's still out this week because of turf toe, so he's going to be out this week. Dexter Lawrence is still out for 3 weeks with broken ribs, but Montez Sweat breaks his finger in practice and is out for 2 weeks. The good thing is we do have a bye week next week, so we're not going to have to worry about missing him next week. But unfortunately, we're going to have to go back to Ellerson Smith, who did not do great against the Chiefs last time. So hopefully we can change up our game plan and make this work. But getting into Week 8 now, we've seen this all too many times. They have Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Trey Smith. Obviously, same players as 2 weeks ago that are going to be their impact players and their best ones. So ones that we're going to have to worry about. But again, I thought that last game was winnable. We were just on a short week and away. And again, we're going to be without Sweat this week, but I think that we can still prevail here. Our defense did great against the Packers in the second half last week, so we just need to keep riding that momentum and try to bring that same defense against the Chiefs. Well, welcome back to San Diego, guys. Much better than Kansas City, huh? So here's our first opportunity to stop Patrick Mahomes here. First drive, 1st and 10. Get a good rush. Oh, gets by him. Oh, he's going to be scrambling for the first down and more. That was not the player I thought he was going to switch to. That's okay. Of course, Patrick Mahomes scrambling for a bit. Back to first down. Across the field. There's the other Kelce. Let's go 2nd and 7. We need a good stop here. Across the middle again. Get the ball out. Nope. End up getting a first down there. All right, let's rush a couple here. I feel like Kelsey's going to be open in the middle of the field, so... Oh, wow. Off the tips of his fingers. Is that Kadarius Toney? I don't know, but I'm going to assume it is based on the way that he dropped that one. 2nd and goal here. We just need to get a good rush. Empty backfield. Going to go for a quick pass. Yeah, they are. Oh, my gosh. How do you let them get in? I don't know. I don't know if he was holding before the ball went out, but that's okay, though. That's okay. We let them score on the first drive of the game, but at least we get the ball back. Okay, yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. That was just a really good block after he realized someone had the ball. Let's switch to the stretch play, though. I feel like running to the outside on this one's going to be a little better. If he would have gotten that block, but falls out for 3 yards, we'll take that. 2nd and 7. First drive of our game. And he plows right ahead for another 4 yards? Not bad. We're going with that same play, and we're getting a first down on this one. 3rd and 3. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Running up the middle. Not just a first down, but a little bit more, too. And we are definitely on the move now. All right, so I think it's time. 3rd and 10. I think it's time we go for that screen play. Oh! Oh, look at that! What a pancake! What a pancake! Are we at IHOP? Let's go, and gets ahead for a 14-yard gain. 3rd and 3. It looks like they're playing back for the pass, so let's go for a draw play right here. Oh no! Thought we were gonna be able to pick that up, and not quite. Going for the fullback dive, baby. Fullback dive always works. They ooh. I have faith. Let's go, buddy. Always trusting. Oh, that's gonna be a hold. You can always trust your fullback, but you can't trust your lineman not to hold. And when we're this far away from a first down, we need to go for a screen pass again. Sweat needs to get out of the game because he's injured. Get that block. Nice! Plow ahead for the first! No, he doesn't quite get there. Oh, I should have just run towards the sideline a little more. I thought he was going to be able to plow ahead and get the first. Let's go 2nd and 2. They might try to actually run it this time. Nope, no, of course not. Never mind. Oh, he was just wide open. And at least we stop him, but he gets a first down into our territory. So let's go 2nd and 10. After a really bad pass. Let's get some pressure. Get to the outside. Nope. Stop him. Only 6 yards. If we can hold him to a field goal, we're going to be in good position. Because we can see on our offense, we actually march it downfield, but unfortunately they get the first down there. Doesn't look like he's going to be out long, so let's take advantage of that, and let's see if we can send 5 here. I know it's going to be a little risky in sending 6 back in coverage, but we need to try something. Only a gain of 7, though. Are they actually going to trick us here and actually go for a run? They are! Wow. I think that's the first run they've had since the first quarter. And Pacheco gets in for a touchdown. All right, we're running to the outside with Smith on this one. Oh boy, no one gets blocked over there. But at least he still falls forward for a good 4 yards. 3rd inches, we just need a couple. Yep, that's it. That's a first down. And a couple more. Let's go. 45 yards for Smith. Not quite sweat production, but not bad. I like our matchups over here. 1st and 10. That's a good gain. If he would have hit that hole a little bit more. Good 4 yards. Again, we have enough blockers in the middle here to be able to take everyone. Good stuff. There we go, first down. And again, we're just going to kind of control the clock here. We have 3 timeouts, and we want to make sure that we end the half with the ball. And we know we get it right back at the beginning of the second half. Let's go run up the middle here. It looks pretty wide open. Nice. Good hold right there. We get ahead. Let's call it first timeout. Go for a draw again. We're probably going to read that at this point. But that's okay. We just need a first down again. There we go. Good blocks. We get a little bit more again. Let's rush to the line. Let's go for the screen on this one. We'll catch him off guard. Don't worry. Let's go. We got Smith. Oh, they're reading it, but that's okay. Nah, maybe it wasn't okay. Oh, they're bringing the safeties up. That's not good for us. All right, let's go up the middle here. Ooh, they're blitzing a bunch. Oh, I wish he had more speed. Don't worry, we pinned them back far enough that I don't think it's going to really matter if we end up turning the ball over. I think we're pretty much going to be going into half now. Let's see with this screen, though. Yeah, they're reading that all the way, but, no shot! Let's go! Hurry to the line! Hurry to the line! I should have called the timeout. Or not! Or not! Let's go! We end the half with the touchdown! I didn't think that we had a chance there. I thought that we were just going to have to go into the half with no points. But look at that. 2 screen passes, and we end up getting a score. And now we're going to potentially bring it within 6, and we're going to get the ball back at half. Look at that beautiful pass right there. Perfect reception. And ends up finding that hole up the middle and scores. Okay, never mind. I guess not. That's okay, though. I'm okay. We're only down by 8 now. We're getting the ball back, so we're in a good spot. So coming out of half, I'm actually happy with the way that we ended that. It looks like we've been having some more success running the ball inside, so let's stay with that. And in terms of them on offense, they've been going with a lot of short passes, so let's make sure that we defend that. So let's start this half the way that we ended the last one. Unfortunately, we are going to be running to the outside here. They do look like they have the box stacked, but can't believe he gave up that. Beautiful. Good way to start. And just like that, we're back on defense, baby. So after the fumble on the first play. Uh-oh. Get him. Gets a first down. 1st and 10. Get some pressure. Oh, man. Nice stop right there. Let's send a bunch. Okay, we stop him short. 2nd and goal, but on the 1-yard line, so we need to send the house here. 2nd and goal. Let's stop him right here. We have the line to do it. There we go. We sack him. Nice try. He actually faked me out. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were going to run it, but he ends up going with the play action. Let's send 5 here. Let's see if we can get him to throw it a little quick. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, we got bailed out there with a little drop. So there we go. 4th and goal now. Now they have to go for a field goal. We got to get the ball back to Smith because, you know, just because he fumbled doesn't mean he's not going to do well the rest of this game. So let's run it up the middle. Let's just try to get some good yards and not fumble the ball. So let's go with this screen pass here. We just need to get a first down. That's all. And he's not going to be able to. And we give the ball back. 1st and goal. Let's stop him here. Play action? Nope. They're actually running it. But you're not going to get any yards there. Well, maybe a couple, but not enough to be able to score. Biggest mistake of the day. We're going into man coverage here. I don't know where his man was, but you can tell he's definitely getting tired too. Good blocks though. Gets to the outside. And gets 10, and now he's over 100 yards. Yes, I'm going for a passing play. Let's go. 3rd and 9. Let's see. Bro. Bro, why did you turn upfield again? And I switched to him and he stopped running. Well, we'll let them take that that interception for a touchdown. That's fine. Ooh, let's go play action. It's something we haven't done. 1st and 10. And he gets hit in the backfield. That's fine. 6 for 8, though. Pretty good. 75% completion. We're going to hit Hutchinson here. See? Look at it. Well, never mind. That was way out of range, apparently. And now we go to the old trusty screen pass over to Hutchinson this time. Dude, he does not know how to run a screen. Watch Keon White just burn his corner. Oh, imagine if he would have actually hit him. Yeah, so we turn the ball over. What else is new? 2nd and 7. Oh, hit him in the hand, but that was going to be way too low to catch anyways. Oh, man, empty backfield. We're sending 5. How did he get that wide open? There was someone who was supposed to be over in that zone, but they let Pacheco just kind of get free out there. Yeah. No, man. They actually got some good blocks on that. We let them run. I was honestly expecting a quick pass. That's what they've been doing this entire game. Let's hit Smith out of the backfield here. Huh? Or we just hit Collins. No, never mind, because Collins cannot hold on to the ball. All right, if they read the screen, we're throwing to Hutchinson. If not, we have Smith over there. Oh, good block. Good block. Truck. Falls forward. Okay, 3rd and 1. We'll take that. 3rd and 1. Let's rush up the middle. Draw play. Enough for a first. Seems dumb, but... Oh, if that guy would have gotten blocked, then we would have had a better game. Could have actually had a first down. Just one more good screen pass, and we're going to be good. Oh, that's going to be good. No, you had to block that guy! Ah, and he gets only a gain of 3 then. Oh my gosh, bruh. And let's just wind this one down because I do not think that we're going to be able to bring this one back. Nice tackle. Wow. Nice sack by Quentin Williams. Yeah, I'm sitting midfield here. Nope, we're not. My guy was just kind of glitched in the middle of the field there. Now we're playing deep zone here. Oh my gosh, again! Who would have thought that we would have had a better shot at Arrowhead than we would have at home? Maybe San Diego is just cursed in terms of football, and we absolutely get demolished by Kansas City. But hey, at least this puts us in a better place to get a better draft pick, which means we can get a better quarterback, get a better safety, better cornerback, a lot of positions. because we have a lot of positions we need to fill in the offseason. I don't even know why we're going to look at the stats, but we're still going to. Lane Johnson, most amount of attempts in a game so far, 14 for 23, only 60%, 82 yards. They got a touchdown and an interception as well. Ellerson Smith was our only running back because Montez Sweat is out with a broken finger. 149 yards, though. We'll take that. But one costly fumble at the beginning of the second half. In terms of receptions, 12 for 80. That's a damn good fantasy day, along with the touchdown, too. Whoever had him in fantasy did really well. Aiden, 2 for 2. And look at that. Drop. That is rough. In terms of our defense, I'm not going to say anyone did well. We had some good tackles, but unfortunately they were made after the first down. We had 4 TFLs, though. Kind of spread it around. Same with the sacks and all that. No interceptions, even though we had a chance to get one. And no forced fumbles. So really, piss poor attempt by our defense to really kind of hold KC there. Gave up 45 points most all season, and we only score 6 ourselves. I think once we get Jason Kelsey back and we get Dexter Lawrence back and we get Montez Sweat back, I think we're going to be in a better place. But for now, we unfortunately lose our season series to Kansas City. Thankfully, we have a bye week next week, and then we have to go all the way the hell up to Buffalo and face the Bills. So we're going to jump ahead to next week, which is going to be our bye week. We're going to really enjoy this bye week because, my goodness, man, we need to heal up. And we need to kind of look at ourselves in the mirror and say, what are we doing wrong? So after a horrible week, hopefully next week, we can end up taking on the Bills, and hopefully we can pull away with a win. Fingers crossed. But thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week against the Bills.